This spring you have been pairing Tchaikovsky with Britain in the concert programs, as we do also this week when we have the Brittenin Requiemin with Tchaikovsky Sixth Symphony. So what have we learned from this?
It's been really interesting for me and hopefully the orchestra and audience. Brittenin and Tchaikovsky aren't necessarily bedfellows that you would put together, but I found it interesting to go behind the notes of both of these wonderful composers and sort of think about their states of mind when they were writing it and the atmospheres that they were creating in the pieces. So, for instance, we had the Britten Nocturne for tenor and orchestra with the Fifth Symphony, and I feel that actually each piece illuminated one another somehow and benefited from it. And this week we have the Sinfonia da Requiemin and the Pathétique. It's not a particularly joyful concert, but we can go so deeply into the composer's state of mind and what they were psychologically going through when they were writing the piece, and I find that utterly fascinating.
The Sixth Symphony of Tchaikovsky has passages with huge love and happiness, but then overall it seems to be losing, and then there's farewell, and then there's of course the alleged idea of Tchaikovsky guessing for his own death coming up soon after the premiere of the symphony. So it's such a huge symphony filled with so many aspects. So what do you find personally? What is your aspect? What is your view on this piece?
I mean, normally I'm a very optimistic and positive person. I try to find the good and the beauty in everything, and of course there is beauty in this symphony, but as I was telling the orchestra yesterday, a lot of it really is not. And even the famous third movement march, which can seem frivolous and bubbly, is actually almost like a march to death, and it has a sinister edge. And I think there is an edge in all of this music. The second movement is a wonderful waltz, but the sort of second part of the waltz is a foreboding feeling. So for me, everything is just heading downhill into this finale, which is basically the end of the world as Tchaikovsky knew it.